Welcome back to the channel. I'm not gonna lie, but I've had these conversations recently with people, a little bit with my folks. Me and a lot of my friends have conversations about stuff like this all the time. So, I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of dudes out here, bro, losing hope, losing faith in humanity, in the world, in women especially. It's bad. It's real bad. And it's because of what modern women, for the most part, have become. I mean, the games that are played, there's not much you can do. There's not much you can do with the average modern woman today. Like, you talk, you get somewhere, and then it's done. You talk, you get somewhere, it's done. You talk, you get somewhere, it's done. It's just not for real. Women nowadays are just not for real. And the truth is, they've always been this way. It's just worse than it's ever been. Cell phones have made it 10 times worse. And they're able to get away with a lot more manipulation. And women get a kick and a thrill out of wasting a man's time and wasting a man's life and leading a man astray, leading a man on, all while they're just not that serious, bro. And it's like, it's all fine. It's all fine. But at the end of the day, there comes a time where we kind of got to be serious, guys. If you want a family, if you want a relationship, if you want a marriage, I can't start saying certain words here because YouTube will not be happy with me, but it's just dumb. There comes a point where you probably got to take something serious for once in your life. If you want a relationship, you want a family, you want a marriage, you want these things, you want real, genuine love and connection and all these kinds of things, you should probably take it seriously a little bit. In fact, a lot. They can't even take it seriously a little bit. It's all a game. It's all jokes. It's all fun. And I just don't understand, like, the mentality behind all this. Because what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, we're not in junior high. We're not in high school anymore. Like, it's completely insane. Something's going to happen by to humble these women. And I'm not saying no men don't play no games, because it happens, but a lot of women, bro, tend to be the same. And this is a big reason why so many men become players. And women really believe that men are the bad gender. But they don't even understand, like, what other women do. Like, guys, like, I have shown women that I've talked to before what other women have done and have had proof of what they've done. And they're like, oh my God, I didn't even know, like, women did that. Like, I didn't even know, like, this was possible. Like, they were completely shocked. And yeah, this is severe stuff. It's not just little games. I've been through some stuff. I've been through the ringer. And I have proof, thank God. Because I have proof to show how crazy women can actually be. Proof. Proof. We're talking photos. We're talking videos. We're talking all this kinds of stuff of some very severe things. I have proof. And without that, they'd never really fully believe from you just telling them. So if you can show them and you can show them proof, oh yeah, they believe you now. And the responses I've got from women is like, I can't believe this. Like, I didn't even know this was possible, that women could be like this. And the way I was thinking hearing that was like, you know what? Like, me too. Before this happened, yeah, but now I know. I'm telling you, boy, it's bad. It's real bad. And from all this stuff and seeing the way things are today, it just makes you question everything. Like, there's so many men, bro, including myself, who question, like, is we ever going to get it? Is we ever going to be able to even have a family one day? Like, are these women going to wake up? Because, like, I have a standard. There's women I could be with, bro. But it's like, you don't want them. It's just not good enough. My value screams and soars over top of them. It's just not good enough. And guys, like, you got to be fairly close in level with a partner. It's facts. I can't be with someone who don't even look right beside me because we don't match that well. Like, there's girls that are beside me, bro, like I've taken pictures with before, and it's like, we look good, bud. We look like we match. We look like a couple. We look good. If you can't have that, what's the point? You basically need that and a woman who is stable and who is mature enough to stick through and not some damaged, damaged, psychologically tormented female who's just going to give up and torture you and put you through a whole bunch of stuff. It's incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard today to make stuff happen, And this is why men have the intention of possibly, most men think it's over, bro. Like, including myself, like, there's that little bit of hope. There's that, like, yeah, it could happen at any time type stuff, but, bro, being here for 30 years and it's just still not happening? And there's tons of girls. You talk to tons of girls, but my faith is just not, as much as you have to force to have some faith. It just, bro, every interaction, every other girl that you talk to where it's going good and it just ends, it just stops for no reason. It's not something you said. It just does. It just lessens and lessens and lessens and lessens. That's why so many people have so many options today, because nothing just stays together anymore. Like, it's just, everything is about newness. Everything is about fun all the time. And we've ruined ourselves in commitment through this mindset. We've ruined it all. We now run away when things get a little bit hard. People don't want to deal with it. People don't want to deal with adversity. Women don't want to deal with a guy who can't do exactly what they think he should do. And it's just so far from realistic. Like, it's not realistic. So this is why so many people have so many options, and it's ruining our society. It's ruining the world. It's just not good. So what do? Like, This is why many men are staying single and probably will be single forever with little to no intention of even having a wife one day and a family and everything else because of how messed up this world is today. We just don't know. I don't know. The amount of times I have tried personally to just, and you feel like you're right there and it just, and there's never an issue in attracting these women. Like, bro, the amount of pretty girls that I've had this year on the go, like, I'd be getting some claps in the back, but I'll just tell you that. Very good ones. Very, very good ones. Very good looking girls. The prettier girls you're going to see around, and not just like one, not just like two, a lot. A lot, a lot. And I just feel a lot of the times, like the prettier girl, a lot of the times, the harder it's going to be. And kind of the more messed up they tend to be. I don't know, man. Like, a lot of people told me that growing up. A lot of people told me that even in my 20s before I really, really realized and my eyes were completely open. But now I know exactly what they're talking about. A lot of these girls, bro, who seem to be like the hottest girls you're going to see, and it's like, man, she's a straight 9.5, possibly a 10. Like, we're talking hot blondes with the prettiest faces, the cutest smiles, the perfect teeth, the perfect waist. Like, nice stuff. You just know what I'm talking about. Like, damn near perfect everywhere. It's these types of girls, bro, that usually have a lot going on upstairs by just mentally not well. Just mentally not well. I don't know. So, this makes it tough. There's always women you can date. There's always women you can commit to that are probably far below your level and out of your league. Like, you're out of their league is what I mean. That's tough to settle, bro. It's tough to settle. There's always those women that's going to be there. And you can do whatever you want whenever you want with them. But I don't know, man. Me personally, I'm picky. You guys know this. I've mentioned it many times in this channel. I am picky. I've only had very particular girlfriends in my life, and a lot of them are very same. Like, a lot of them are very much so the same. I've even had other girls that I've talked to that I show them who I was with in the past, and they're like, "Wow, boy, you have a type." Like, they told me that, like, you certainly have a type, because all these girls are like the same. And obviously they all look like different, but they're all as attractive as one another are, like, just in different ways. But you could say they're all pretty much 8.5, 9s, 9.5. Very, very similar. But yeah, part of this, bro, I know we talk a lot about this stuff and the problems with women, all this stuff. With all this being said, there are good women. It's just hard to find the ones that you want to be sane. To be sane. The ones that you want to be sane. This is a difficult part. Not that there's not a good woman out there. They're there. But the one you want to be sane, holy shit, man. It is hard. It is hard to get one of these pretty girls out here to just be who you need them to be. It's like you are who you are, and you are who they need you to be. They're just not that for you. And that was my experience so many times in life. So many times. And then you think to yourself, should you lower your standards so you can actually get something for real? I just don't believe you should. I believe it comes down to what you want out of life. And I truly believe, genuinely, if you just stick it through long enough and never settle, never settle, you strive after the better things, you're eventually going to get them, including that girl. I genuinely believe this. I know many guys, bro, all the potential on earth. They were studs at one point, all this kind of stuff. They were in a situation with a girl that's one of the prettier girls you're going to see, and it ends and it just does something to them. And they just want a girlfriend. So they don't even do anything much themselves. They become undisciplined. They gain a lot of weight. They don't take care of themselves anymore. And they get with a woman that's just, she's not that top quality female that you're going to see around. And they just chose to do that. And a lot of us could do that. But do you want to do that? I don't. I just don't. I mean, think about it. If I wanted to do it, I would do it. No? Yeah? I don't want to do it. I don't want to settle. I feel like I literally cannot. I couldn't even force myself to settle. I can settle, just not with those kinds of women. That's the issue. So it is a struggle today, and even for a lot of women, bro, it's not just us that struggle with women. There's even a lot of women who cannot get the right guy, bro. Like, it really is bad both ways. I know this channel has a biasy, like, towards men. Like, we are biased. We are men. We deal with women, so that's what we talk about. But make no mistake, bro, there are a lot of women, man, that a lot of them probably do bite off more than they can chew, but at the same time, like, they have a standard, and they just can't get that guy. At best, that guy will clap cheeks, and he's gone. And they just forever, they'd prefer to have that kind of a guy long term, and they just can't seem to get it. So there's a lot going on in today's world, boy, and this is why a lot of people in the coming days are going to be single. And I genuinely believe if everyone just focused on their self and being their best self and took full on accountability and got better, this world would be a much better place. People would be much better for one another. The reason people are so shit today is because they're not focused on themselves. That's why relationships are failing, because a lot of people are not focused on themselves. If you go inward and focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you will attract the best partner possible. Not enough people are doing it. This is a real problem in the world. So yeah, man. Many men intend to stay single. And a lot of men think it's going to happen. It's going to be that way for a lifetime. And it very well could. Life goes by, guys. It goes by. It absolutely does. You're going to blink and you're going to be 5 years older than you are right now. It goes by so insanely fast. But at the same time, so much can be done and so many changes will be made in a 5-year period. It just goes by so quick. So the last message I have in this video, I don't want you guys to lose complete hope. I don't want you guys to have beliefs that nothing's ever going to happen. Because if you have that belief, it'll manifest, because you're not going to do what it takes to be even better than you are right now. And that is what you must do. You must continuously outperform your own self and be better than who you currently are every single day that goes by in some way, shape, or form. You have to strive for excellence, and you're going to see the best results that you could possibly get, and that is what you want. That is it. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.